Tempers flared at the Covert Public School Board meeting tonight as the crowd demanded that the school board president step down. This after she was convicted of a drug crime.
The meeting got so intense, the president had to be escorted out of the building by a police officer. 24 News 8's Leon Hendricks was there.
Please do the right thing.
Tonight in Covert, the emotion was overt. A meeting that ended at a fever pitch in the boardroom.
To get this right. This is not about race.
A Q&A.
Were you smoking marijuana in the car?
Then more heat outside. Here's how it got there. School board president Diana Perigin was pulled over on M140, the main drag through the city right near the police department in early March. Officers stopped her because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, but it got worse from there. Police reports say the officer noticed a strong smell of marijuana coming from her Tahoe. When questioned, the report says she admitted that she had drugs on her. The report says police found a small amount of the marijuana in her pocket and a reported $200 worth of the drug in her car. She was arrested, charged, and reportedly pleaded no contest.
How can you possibly lead the school board and hold our students to a standard when you're not holding to a standard?
Wearing shirts with an anti-drug message, alumni marched to today's board meeting. They want the board's leader off from her post.
Now I'd like everybody that's here in favor of this to please stand.
The intensity grew after board member Michael Dombrowski moved to have Perigin demoted from her position as president. The motion failed and the crowd was mad.
Hold them off. That's the only way you're going to have people who have the kids' best interests at heart.
Perigin refused to answer questions.
Were you smoking marijuana in the car?
I don't have anything to say.
Do you see why people would have concerns about if that was true? You representing the school district?
I really have nothing to say.
She left the building with a furious crowd awaiting. Some of her colleagues came to her defense.
Diana's done a fine job as president, very effective. She works hard. She's conscientious in that position.
It was very hard. She's been under a lot of pressure. She did pretty well. You know, it was pretty hard. You know, it's sad, though. It's really sad.
Now, it is important to note here that the school board has absolutely no power to throw Perigin off the board. The public could initiate a recall effort, but at this point, they aren't even able to do that. That's because Perigin was elected in November to this term. She started serving in January, and she's got to be in 6 months before a recall effort can be started. Reporting in Covert Township, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.